All right. Welcome everyone to this uh virtual conference about digital literacy. So let's just start with this. As one of my moderators has been moderating the group before, he asked you, what do you understand by the word digital literacy? Like, can I see someone that can just help us with that? Digital literacy. What do we understand with that word? Let's unmute ourselves. Please, let's unmute ourselves. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah. I can hear you here.
By my understanding, digital literacy is basically the the knowledge we need to maneuver our ways in the online space, like the basic day-to-day activities on how we can make use of the online space.
The basic day-to-day activities on how we can effectively make use of an online space. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so let me just share my screen and let's just start right away. All right. Thank you so much for the contribution. Thank you so much. Right. So where's my slide? Please confirm if you can see my screen there. Can you see it there? The infinite display.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Thank you.
No,
Are you sure you can see it there?
yes,
Yes,
I
I can see
cannot
your
see.
screen.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. All right, everybody. Can we start now? And let me say this also. My network is somehow epileptic here. So at any point in time you are not hearing what I'm saying again, just send the message drop the message on the WhatsApp group. Please. I don't want you to miss any of the message I want to pass here today. So, digital literacy, embracing the paradigm shift. Are we all Yoruba here? Hello everyone. Please, whenever I ask question, I want us to be interactive.
I'm Yoruba.
I'm a Yoruba man.
Who among us is not a Yoruba here? So that I can know if I can use the mix up or just purely English. If you are one, just drop it on the group because I cannot see your message here on the main screen. This slide has covered everything. Thank you. So, digital literacy, embracing the paradigm shift. Without wasting much of our time, let's just proceed. Ah, what's my objective with this webinar? It's very simple. After this particular program, okay, I want you to know the legal possibilities online, the way you can explore every opportunity you see online without thinking, without even thinking of the legal options available. Okay, that's only my objective, nothing more. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm not here to upsell anything. I'm not here to do anything. Just only this thing. So, if after this particular webinar, you know that there are legal ways you can earn living online without exploring the illegal alternatives, then my objective is achieved. Purely achieved. Think someone wants to join this thing? Let me check. Okay. All right. I think I can proceed now. Okay. So, who am I? Perhaps why should you listen to me? I want you to know that this is not an avenue for me to sell myself. So I will be very fast with this. Just show you know that you can listen to me anyway. My name is Abdulmujib Yusuf and I started online around 2013, 2014 actually. So I started with phone addiction. Like I didn't know what I was doing anyway. I just like pressing phone. Alright? So fast forward to 2016, 2017, 2018. Then I started exploring courses, buying courses here and there, all the stuffs, you know. So now I'm a certified Facebook digital associate, LinkedIn certified, both as insider and both as specialist, Google certified as digital marketer, and I co-founded a particular organization known as what Argenus Up, where we set up business and we help business owner boost their business. And I've also partnered with the blockchain project as their marketing strategies. Okay, as you can see everything here below. This is this is the certificate from Google. This is it from Facebook, from LinkedIn. This is one of my organization. This is another organization, and this is a blockchain project I partner with. These are all my badges as well. More on this. All right, this is not an avenue to see myself, but I think this should be enough for you to know. I know whatever I want to say here. So I want you to kill every form of distraction. Please, if you have other phones there that can distract you, just turn it off. If you are on all your social media, just click the notifications. If you are watching your TV currently, I want you to switch it off. Now, pay maximum attention. Now, who is this particular webinar for? Because everything is not for everyone. I just hope we know this before even coming here. Who is this for? This is for people that whenever they hear this so person make this so amount online, they start doubting it. They start doubting it. This webinar is for such people. If you know that whenever you see a particular person claiming to make a particular amount of money or sum of money online, the first thing your mind think of is that it's a lie or a scam. Because on fraud, this person is into illegitimate activities. Okay, this webinar is for you if you are that kind of person. Now, who is this webinar not for? If you are this kind of person, this webinar is not for you. And who is that person? If you already know that any figure you see is possible online, then this webinar is not for you. So don't let me waste your time, okay? Respectively, don't let me waste your time so that you won't at the end of this webinar say, "We don't Timo." She get. So this webinar is just an orientation into what is possible online and how you can go or how you can maneuver your way through them. So if you already know how to make money online legitimately, or if you are a mentor yourself, you are a coach, you are any marketer, maybe digital, email or anything, this webinar is not for you. So you can just do yourself a great favor by just exiting it here, so that I won't waste your precious time. I know your time is very precious, okay? So all right, now if you are still here, that means you fall into this blue category. Let's just start. These are the outline of what we want to discuss: the introduction, the overview, and blah 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 blah. We don't need all this. Let's go. Introduction and forwards. The first thing I wanted to know is that the quality of information that you receive, the quality of it and the quantity of it are a product of your quantum thought. If there is a way for me to rephrase this, I will say, whenever you hear any information, okay, what determines what you will get there is dependent on the quality, or is dependent on the thought, the amount of thought given to that particular information received. You can't just receive information without processing it, right? So if you receive a particular information, the amount of thought you give to that information will determine the quality or quantity that you get from it. You get the point now. So it is easy for anyone to tell you something. It is left to you to now make use of your thought, to now you will widen it, then explore all possibilities with that information. So you get now. All right. And also, the quantum of thought you give to whatever information you get determines the quality and the quantity of what you get from it. It's just a repetition. Therefore, giving more thought and attention to information will lead to a better understanding and application of the information. Alright, Warriors? So I will give you information and you are in charge of receiving. Now, a question will now goes, are you ready? Please, if you are ready, let's drop fire on that WhatsApp group or on this chat box here, this Google Meet. If you are ready, drop fire there. Let me see. Let me check here if you've been dropping fire or not to know if you're ready or not. Okay. Seems people are not ready. Okay, someone say it's not the Yoruba. Okay, I will try not to be using Yoruba anyway. Okay, okay. Thank you so much. I think I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Alright. Alright. So let's just proceed anyway. Let's proceed. Alright, someone has dropped it on the WhatsApp group. It's okay too. Alright. So if you are ready, then I'm also ready to give it to you. Let's go. There are 5 elements of virtual fast success. If I say 5 elements and if I say virtual fast, I expect you to know that virtual fast means online. Virtual. What you can touch. Okay? Virtual fast means online. So if you are ready to explore online, you must know that there are 5 elements of this online success. So whatever you want to do online, revolve around these 5 things. What are these 5 things? All these people joining this impromptu joining will be distracting also. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? Okay, I think there is no challenge. Shall know what to do. Alright. So these 5 elements, these are the mindset. Your mind itself is the first thing. The second thing is mentorship. The third thing is the mastery. The fourth thing is marketing. And the fifth thing is management. Let me rephrase them again with sounds. Mindset, mentorship, mastery, marketing, and management. That's how they follow one another. So it is arranged in order. Okay, it is after mindset that we have mentorship, after mentorship that we have mastery, after mastery that we have marketing, and after marketing that we have management. Now let's be exploring them one after another now. So before we go there, let's also talk about this financial status. The reason why most of us, it might not be all of us, just most of us, the reason why we are online is because we want to make money, because we want to earn a living, right? So we don't want to be stressing physically, so we want to explore every possible opportunity online. So now there are 5 financial status, and by financial status I mean the level of your finance. Okay, we have financial crisis where you have no income. So if you have no income, it means you are in financial crisis. The second level is financial stability, where you have income but your income is not enough. You have income but that income is not enough. We have financial stability. You have income and this income take care of your basic needs without remains. So you can't afford your wants but you can afford your need. So that's financial stability. The fourth thing is financial independence, where you have many sources of income. You have many sources of income, rather. So money is coming this way, money is coming that way, money is coming that way, money is coming that way. So you have many sources of income. That's financial independence. You no longer depend on just one source of income. And the last one is financial freedom, where your expenses become less significant. I think someone wants to join. Sorry, this will be happening. This will be happening now. Just let admit them. I beg you. Okay. So I said financial crisis. If you have no income, financial stability and instability, where you have income but that income is not enough. The amount of money you are receiving is not enough to cater for your basic needs. It means you go from borrowing money to completing your basic needs. Okay, and in this financial stability, your income is enough to take care of what you need. Okay, you don't borrow money. If you want to borrow money, it means maybe you want to borrow money to buy wants. You want to borrow money to buy something you desire to have, not actually something you need. That's a must. Okay, financial independence. You have many sources of income. So all these things are also in order. The first stage is what is the first stage. The second one is second stage, third stage, fourth stage, and fifth stage. Okay. Now, why am I telling you this? Reason is this. This particular online, I said earlier that the reason why we are here is because we want to earn a living online. So, and I've already told you the 5 elements of the fast success: mindset, uh, mentorship, mastery, marketing, and management. All right. Now, I will tell you the reason why we are telling you about. But the first task I want you to do is that I want you to pick a book now and write down your current financial status. All right. I'm not asking you to send it to me. Just pick a sheet of paper. Write down your current financial status, your current financial state. Write it down. Are you currently in financial stability? Write it down. Financial stability. Okay. Now, use an arrow. Use a forward arrow. Put a forward arrow in front of it and put where you want to be. Say you are in financial stability before and you want to go to financial freedom. Just write this financial stability and put an arrow in front of it, then put financial freedom. Write it down in your paper there. Alright? Now, the reason why I'm telling you the financial status is that there is connection between the element of the factual fact success and the financial status. So, the more you take care of these 5 stuffs online is almost directly proportional. Not, there is exception though. There is exception, but almost. The way you take care of this, the way you take care of all these 5 elements, determine this status. Okay, and you will know why. Don't worry yet. You will know why. Let's now start. There are 2 foundations of wealth. Now we've started now. No distraction, no. Let me confirm. Please, can you hear me? Or my network is doing anyhow. Can you hear me? Please, if you can't hear me, please help me by indicating.
We can hear you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just one person speak though. Right?
We can hear you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, we are 15 now. It's okay. Can hear you. Okay, thank you. Now, let's continue. I say there are 2 pillars of wealth online. Just 2 pillars. Sorry for people that don't hear Yoruba. There are just 2 foundations of wealth online. I'm not only online alone, self. Generally, the first one is knowledge. And when I say knowledge, I'm talking about what you know. I am talking about what you know. The second one is discipline. What you do with what you know. I don't think you get that. I said there are 2 pillars of wealth. And if you want to earn a living, be it physically or online, this is general actually. If you want to earn a living, physically or online, they are dependent, or they depends on 2 things: knowledge, something you know; discipline, what you do with what you know. So it is not enough to have a knowledge without using it. It is not enough to know how to use something without having that thing. Okay. So now, this knowledge is gotten from where? It's gotten from mentorship. This knowledge is gotten from mentorship. So I want you to be following closely. We say we have 2 pillars of wealth online: knowledge and discipline. And we say knowledge is something this distraction, Why can't we be on time? Why can't we be on time? This is Nigerian. There is no challenge. Okay, I said there are 2 pillars of wealth: knowledge, which is something you know; discipline, what you do with what you know. And I said this knowledge, this particular knowledge now, this first one, which is knowledge now, this knowledge is gotten from mentorship. It's gotten from mentorship. And this mentorship can be in 2 ways. Okay. We are not going there yet. It is under this knowledge that we have mastery. Okay, we have mentorship and we have mastery. Okay, we have mastery. Now under discipline, we have marketing and we have management. Myself, Okay, it's okay. So you can see now. Knowledge has two things: mentorship, where you acquire that information or knowledge; mastery, boosting that information. Now, discipline, marketing, the information you've mastered, marketing it; management, the resources acquired for marketing that information, how you make use of it. Right? Alright. So now let's start now. Mindset. The first one, which is mindset. And we say in decision theory and general system, mindset is a set of assumptions, method, or notions held by one or more people or group of people. Mindset can also be seen as arising out of person's words, view, or philosophy of life, right? It produces either expansions or limitation. The first thing in life, before you can do anything in life, that thing must, how do I put this? You must have first manifest that in your mind. Okay, this information received. What's my perception of this information? Did I believe it? And there is this thing. It is whatever you believe in that you can work towards. Okay, in this particular online aspect now, distraction again. In this particular online now, okay, in this particular online now, if you don't believe in particular thing, you can't work toward it. Do you believe that? If I say something is possible, if you believe in it, you will work toward it. If you don't believe in it, you will not work toward it. So that's the concept of minds. For something to happen, it must have first happened in your mind. So that's why mindset comes in first. It produces expansion or limitation. If it produces limitation, you won't trace or you won't be in quest for that particular information you receive. But if it is produces expansion, you are curious. You want to learn more. You want to explore more on what you've had, seen, or experienced. Right? Now, moving to the next thing now. I say it produces expansion by opening your mind to accept what is possible and what is not. And I say it produces limitation through ignorant assumptions battered by closed mind. Right? Now, about mindset. What has been implanted to your mind that affects your decisions? Is it what you had? Is it what you saw? Is it what you experienced? Is it what you were told? Or what is it? What's your money perspective? Is money the beginning of all evil truly? Like people has been just be posing it. Money is the beginning of all evil. Money is the beginning of all evil. Okay, what about being broke or maybe being poor? Is it beginning of something good? Do you think it's impossible to make money online? Are all people making online involved in fraudulent activities? There are a lot of ways to make money legitimately than illegitimately. I want to repeat that to you. There are many ways to make money online legitimately than there is for illegitimate ways. And the last one I say, tackle all the false belief. And the last one, I say ask, never assume. Whenever you see any information somewhere, whenever you see information anywhere, the first thing I want you to always do is ask questions. Never assume that you're on a jare. For people that are not here, I'm sorry. Okay, this is a lie. Don't say it is a lie. Ask questions. Open-ended question. Please, I saw this thing somewhere. Please, can you tell me more about it? So don't close your mind. That single thing could be something that will change your life forever. Now, if you close your mind to it from accepting the truth, then what else we? So you've just lost a life-changing opportunity. All right. Now, the next thing here is mentorship. Now you've changed your mindset, okay? I assume that you've changed your mindset. Mindset needs to change. Still trying to put your brother anyway, so I will try not to. All right. So mindset is the first thing. You've opened your mind to the possibilities that you can make money online. Okay? You've opened your mind to possibility. Okay, this thing is possible. The next thing is that, okay, if this thing is possible, how can I get it? The first thing to getting it is mentorship. Okay, and what is mentorship? Mentorship simply is the relationship of learning. You want to learn something new, something that will make you inconvenient. Okay, you want to learn it in order to train, in order to chase that thing that you've had, the thing you've heard of, the thing you've been told, the thing you've experienced that you want to explore more. Mentorship means you want someone or something to teach you more on that particular aspect that you've experienced, heard, or witnessed. All right. So and it involves two person, or it involves two things, or two either two constituent or two sub. We have the mentee and we have the mentor. It is in it is in two phases. The mentor is the one seen here pouring water on a particular plant, and that plant is growing, right? And this mentee is one that has this open mind. I'm big on this. I am very big on this. He has open mind. A mentee, someone that wants to learn, must have an open mind to learn. Open mind doesn't mean receiving everything you are getting. No. Open mind means having the mind to what? To be against yourself. Having in mind to not be biased. If you see something that negates something you already believed in, don't close your mind to it. Open your mind to the possibility. Okay, let's see your perspective. Okay, I want to learn more. Let me see what you think about this. Okay, and that mentor too must be ready to give. If a mentor is not ready to give out something, there is nothing the mentee will receive. Okay, and also if a mentor is ready to give something and the mentee is not ready to give something, then this mentor is just wasting his time. You get the point now. Perfectly depicted. Okay, don't forget that. You have your mindset ready. You've already accepted that it's possible. Now you are chasing mentor to teach you that thing, right? Now let's now move now. You know, earlier we said there are two pillars of wealth. Is that another distraction again? My people, why are you like this? Okay, so newcomer, welcome. Sorry I haven't welcomed you. You joined late, but there is no challenge. Let's just move, all right? But before I move further, are we getting or are we on the same page? I want to know if I'm talking to myself or just a group of people ready to learn something new.
Yes, we are on the same page.
Okay,
We can understand and we are hearing you.
okay, thank you so much. Another person.
Yeah, with you, sir.
All right, all right, all right. So I think we can continue now.
Can you hear me?
Okay, all right, awesome. You say now you can mute yourself. You can mute yourself now. Thank you so much. You can mute yourself now. Okay, you know, before I said there are two pillars of wealth. There are two pillars of wealth. Please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Mute yourself. Mr. Monday Elijah, please mute yourself. Mr. Monday Elijah, please, you have. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Now we can continue now. I said there are two pillars of wealth online, right? I said something, what you know, right? Which is knowledge. Knowledge is something you know, right? Now, I said the second one is discipline. Now, I want you to be very, very observative this time. Why? Be checking the color. You see, the knowledge is blue. Why the discipline is red? There are reasons for that. Just be noticing everything, okay? Just note down everything, okay? I said there are two pillars of wealth. There is knowledge, what you know, and there is discipline, what you do with what you know. Now, the reason why this is red is that whenever you see red, it means that thing is lacking or is lagging. It means you are not taking care of that thing yet. And when you see blue, it means that thing is medium. So when you see red, red means low. When you see blue, blue means medium. When you see green, green means standard. Right? Okay. So the two pillars of wealth that we say we have knowledge, what you know, and we have discipline, what you do with what you know. Now let's move further now. My people, why are we using Nigerian time? Why are we using Nigerian time? I think I will take time before approving next person now. Okay, sorry for distraction anyway. I said we have knowledge, which is what you know, and this knowledge is gotten via mentorship, right? Now you can see the arrow again. Okay, you can see the arrow again. So The knowledge is gotten from mentorship. And this mentorship can be in two ways. It can either be self-mentor using uh, self-paced learning center like YouTube, like courses platform like Udemy, uh, Google, all those learning platform. Okay, or it can be through getting mentor. All right. So what I'm talking here is that out of these two pillars of wealth, knowledge is one part. So if you know something already, it means you are on your way to this wealth online already. And the second thing you need to take care of is the discipline. Now we now say if you want to get this knowledge can be gotten via mentorship. Okay, can be gotten via mentorship, right? And this mentorship can be gotten via two ways as well. From what? From self-mentor by teaching yourself. And when I say teaching yourself, it means exploring to learn yourself by not involving another individual. So it can be using YouTube, using free using free resources to learn, okay, or getting a particular person, a mentor, to teach you that particular thing. All right. Now let's move further. Now you can see the arrow that points down from the knowledge. It is the knowledge that you have that you will use to create a particular value. When you have a knowledge, you can create value from what you know. When you know something, you can create something you can create another thing called value from what you know, right? It is this thing that you create that you can use to create money. You can see those stuff are blue, blue, blue. Be taking note. There are reasons for that. It means they are medium, they are not yet strong. It means if you get mentored on particular thing or on a particular topic, where is my cursor? Okay, if you get mentored on a particular topic, right now you can create value from that thing you get mentored on, and you can create money from that value created from what you know. Let's proceed further. Now, the reason being that this particular money that we are talking about, money obeys value. For you to earn money online, there must be something you give in return. So you give something to collect the money. Okay? And how you give that thing is by having something already. And I say making money starts with learning something to create value. I said this is the pillar of wealth. And they are just two. One, two. Getting one, using what you get. To get that thing, you go for mentorship. It can either be self-mentor or getting mentor. Second thing, creating something from what you've already gotten, and now using that thing to create money, right? Now making money starts with learning something to create value, and hence it starts with mentorship. If something is not in, something cannot be out. Garbage in, garbage out. You get the point now. So you can only give something you have. You cannot give something you don't have. You get the point now. We can now proceed. Win-win. Why mentorship is essential. All right. Now you can't give what you do not possess. Again, you cannot give something you do not possess. It is not possible. It is not possible. In fact, I will even say you can only give from the overflow. If something is overflow, that's when it's very easier to give. If you know a lot of things, that's when it is easier to give out from something you know. Okay, you get the point now. Okay, sorry. Give me some minutes. I want to. Sorry. All right. So you can give what you do not possess. Win, lose, lose, win explanation. If you want to make money online, you want to earn a living online, there are something you should always take note of. Getting money online legitimately is win-win situation. Getting money online legitimately is win-win situation. It is never a win-lose or a lose-win. Win-lose as well is or lose-win can be okay, but don't worry. It should always be win-win situation. What do I mean by win-win situation is this: you that want to collect money, you will be happy you are collecting that money. Someone giving you that money will be very happy they are giving you that money. That's meaning of win-win situation. You giving a particular value will be very happy to give that value and to collect money in return. someone at the end or someone on the other end getting that value you are giving will be very happy receiving that value and giving you money in return. Like I said earlier, money is what? Money obey value. Money is as a result of the value you have, right? Now let's move to one analogy. Sun and wind competition. I'm supposed to use video for this, but I will use explanation anyway. Since we have majority of us here to be Yoruba, I would like to use Yoruba, but since we are still having some non-Yoruba here, that might be problematic. But I might find it very difficult using English to explain this, but I will try to. I will try to. I'm not that good. You said what?
Yeah, Yoruba.
Yeah, but not all of us. Yeah. Some
Yes,
people have dropped message that they are not Yoruba.
Okay, no problem. You can explain in English then.
Thank you, Mr. Alamo of the Moise, for replying him. I love this. Okay. So let me use English. So I'm not that good in English, but then I will try to. All right. So sun and wind competition. Once upon a time, okay, sun. We all know what the sun is and what a wind is. A huge, heavy winds, perhaps. So heavy wind and a very radiant sun. So they want to compete in one particular day. They saw a man going. They see a man going, and they want to compete. I can understand you very well. I just answered. Okay. I can understand you very well. I just answered because you asked. Oh my economy. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Jen, for saving me. Okay, thank you so much. All right. So that particular day, the sun and wind want to compete. They see a man. They saw a man going. A man going on one particular field. Now they want to remove this man cloth. You get the point now. This sun and wind intended to remove this man cloth. The man is going on the field. Now, wind said, "Okay, let me go first. Let me go first." The sun agreed. Okay, yeah, go. Let's see what you want to do. You get the point. Now, the first thing wind does is that the wind blows. It blows heavily against this man. And let me ask us these simple questions. Please, I want us to all answer. I beg, okay? Teban lọ níbì kan. Tí atẹ́gùn bá fẹ́ gan, tí jì bá fẹ́ tó dàbò ilẹ̀ kan náà, tátẹ́gùn in drag cloth in lókè. What would you be doing? Please, I want answer. You can drop it as message here on the chat box, or you can just unmute yourself and talk. Okay, everyone. This Google Meet say our call is ending in 50-minute time. So if it ends, we will rejoin again using the same link. Okay, all right. So note that. Okay, back to my questions. Taban lo ju titi, àbí taban lo mi kan. Tí ìjì tó bá blow sí wa, tó ń drag aṣọ wa. Kí la máa ṣe in return? We have no one to answer.
All the clothes tightly.
I don't know how bad that is.
You said? Mr. Aridaya, what did you say? I will drag. Okay, I will drag.
I said I'm gonna hold the clothes tightly to my body.
Exactly.
And my cap tightly to my body so that it won't blow them off.
Exactly. So, and someone said, yeah, I will drag it back and find a place to hide from there. Exactly. Okay. Thank you so much for the responses. I love that. So, the wind blows against this man and dragging this man cloth. You know, they both want to remove this man cloth, right? Now, the wind blows against this man. As the wind is blowing, this man is pulling the cloth back. Shey you dey whine me. Over your salary me. So, over your salary me can go naked. You dey whine. So, wasn't drag us on here. Be when isn't drag us on ma okorela. The higher the force on the man's end as well. Man and drag us on parable. You dey whine. So, Bewin is a try all the possible best to remove this man cloth. But we prove abortive. Korishe rara. Son rare sebe. Oh, it is now my turn. Do you now know what sun did or what sun does? Into nǹkan sí lásán tí kò dá ẹ láàmú. Òòrùn kan sí kí ni? So I will ask another question here as well. Òòrùn kan tàn yán. Bóòrùn ṣe tàn yán yìí. Àágùn bo ọkùnrin yìí bàjẹ́. Now who can tell me what will this man do in this case? Can I have someone to answer that question? What will the man do in this case?
Well, I didn't get the question.
Okay. Òòrùn tàn like nígbà tí wíńdì sí tiẹ̀ tán wíńdì ó drag aṣọ ọmọkùnrin yìí látàn. Okay. Ọkùnrin yìí ó ń pull aṣọ yìí padà kò jẹ́ kí wíńdì succeed ìbọ̀dún tó fẹ́ ṣe. Now wíńdì sí tiẹ̀ kò rí ṣe. Ó wá pàṣípò sun òòrùn wá ràn òòrùn tàn yẹn òòrùn shine. It shine very bright against this man and this man is sweating profusely. Okay? This man is sweating profusely. What will this man do in this case? Are we here?
Since he is sweating, he will remove his clothes
He will remove
so that breeze can enter.
Aha! Simple. Are we on the same page? Nígbà tó rọrùn náà sọkùnrin yìí, the next thing tọkùnrin máa ṣe nígbà tó rú ti mú jù tó ti ń bọ̀ ọgbọ́n jù, the next thing he has to do is to remove that cloth. Now, say òun succeed àbí kò succeed. Now, if you want me to explain, now let me now explain what this means. Nígbà tí wind first sit here, wind, you said?
How will you use his clothes to clean his sweat?
Are you asking a question? Please, if you are asking a question and you are trying to get an answer, just put in the chat box. I wouldn't appreciate you talking while I'm talking, please. It's a distraction. It is ideal for you to talk when I ask you to talk, please. Okay? So let's make it very small. Alright? And don't forget that this meeting will soon end and we will join again with the same link. Alright? If you are so interested anyway. Okay. So nígbà tí òrùn àti wind yẹn tán ti lọ sí competition yẹn, wind ní kàn ọkọ lọ, ó blow breeze against this man, ó blow wind against this man, tó ń pull aṣọ máa yìí. Wind is very selfish. Ó selfish, ó ń ta ẹja bàjẹ́bàjẹ́, ó selfish pa. Ara ẹnìkan lóró, ó blow winds against this man. Man yẹn looking at himself. Wind yẹn kò help ẹ, ó fẹ́ drag aṣọ kó lọ́rùn ẹ̀ ní, and that's a lose for the man. Because the man want to remove the cloth off tí ó sì pé ó máa nílá tó bá faṣọ yẹn sọ́rùn ẹ̀. So when the first thing tó máa ní ọkùnrin yẹn lá láti achieve objective there. Now because the man is at the receiving end and that deal does not pay him, he has to object, right? Now but looking at the sun, yìí tí sun ṣe ni pé òun ò dára ẹ̀ láàmú, ó sì ń tó máa pay àwọn méjèèjì. Because ìgbà tí sun tó shine brightly yẹn, ó fi ooru mú ọkùnrin yẹn bàjẹ́bàjẹ́. Now this man knows that if he remove his cloth, ara òun máa balẹ̀ padà because òun máa rátẹ́gùn gbà, right? And that's how son succeed with his own attempt. That's a win-win situation. Òun ràn, ó fẹ́ kí ọkùnrin bọ́ṣọ, òun ràn, ó forú mọ́kùnrin yẹn. Ọkùnrin yẹn má pé tóun bá fi lè bọ́ṣọ, òun máa bọ́ níbi ooru yẹn. Ó yẹ ti bọ́ṣọ ẹ̀ kíákíá. Simple as that. So if you are trying to earn income, be it offline self or online, it must be a win-win situation. You must give something that the person paying you will appreciate and be willing to even pay you more or that particular thing. That's how money is made. Alright? That's how money is made. Now, let's continue. Now, the third thing is mastery. Don't forget. We have 5 elements. We have the mindset, we have the mentorship, we have the mastery, we have the marketing, and we have the management. Now we are under mastery. We've talked about mindset, that your mindset has changed. You've known the possibility of doing a particular thing. Now, you want to chase that thing now. What's the first thing you're going to do? You are going to learn that thing. And how will you learn that thing? You learn that thing through mentorship. What is mentorship? A relationship of learning. You learning something, alright? You learning a particular thing. And I say it can be in two ways. You can learn it yourself, or you can get a mentor to teach you. All right. Now, let's proceed to mastery now. Mastery generally refers to high level of skill, expertise, or knowledge in a particular field of domain. It often implies a deep understanding. Okay. Money is a reward for mastery. Let me use that word. Money is a reward for mastery. What is mastery again? Can make it simply. Mastery means the thing you've been mentored on, be it self-mentored or mastery. The thing you've been mentored in, you want to boost it. And this mastery is the point of implementation. It is this point of mastery that you are going to practice that thing repeatedly for you to gain a certain level of expertise on that thing. And why is that important? It's very important for your sanity, one thing. It's very important for your confidence. If you know something very well, you will be very confident about it. Right? You'll be very confident about it, right? Let's just proceed. The role of mastery. I say mastery breed competence. When we say competence, on when you back can pojo so can cook ojo so let me check if this thing is going down or not. Okay? On the king can ojo so on a competence. So mastery breeds competence. To ba master in to learn wa pe ojo so kini e dada. And what? This competence it breeds confidence. Yoruba man sọ kini kan, o ma sọ pé ohun tí please pardon me àwọn òwe yẹn ò dán lọ́rùn mi dáadáa. Okay, ohun tó bá show fún ni la máa fọwọ́ ẹ̀ báyà. Oh, if that's not correct, pardon me, okay, but you know what I want to say. Ohun tó bá show fún ni la máa fọwọ́ ẹ̀ báyà pé I knew I can do it, say. This particular thing, I can achieve it. Okay, mastery breeds competence, and competence breeds confidence. If you find yourself reluctant or you're unable to communicate a particular thing, go and check your knowledge. Go and check your level of knowledge on that particular thing. Go stand it only. If your level of knowledge is at the peak, to stand that you'll be able to communicate it. Now let's proceed. Don't forget though, mastery breeds competence. Competence breeds confidence, and confidence is clarity of message when communicating your value. Whenever you want to talk about something you want to offer for this particular money, the way you communicate that thing matters a lot. Now, your confidence about this particular thing, communicating. You get the point now. I think we can all relate to this. Can we? Can we? My people are not talking. My people are not talking.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Alright. So, being basi pojo so bi simbi kankan, being basi liar simbi kankan ló máa sọ bí ìsìn máa communicate kìíní yẹn. Lè fẹ́ràn tó wá báyìí tó pé, hi, hello, I am doing construction worker. Àtẹ̀tọ́ bá dáná pé, hi, my name is Zayn, and I am the clinical tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹ̀ tó ń bọ́ you know okay ẹni yìí ọ̀rọ̀ pé ó ṣọ̀fẹ́ ẹni yìí dáadáa. The way you communicate things is aided by your confidence on that thing. That confidence is breathed by your competence, and that competence is breathed by what? By your mastery on that particular subject matter. It's very simple as that. So don't get it mixed up. Now let's use our flowchart. This mastery, and I say mastery breeds what? Competence. In Yoruba, mastery means to practice again to practice it to the peak level. O ma jẹ́ kó mọ̀ kíní ẹ̀ dáadáa. Now, mímọ̀ kíní ẹ̀ dáadáa yẹn ó máa jẹ́ kó ní confidence láti communicate kíní yẹn. Now, for you to be able to communicate it, ó máa jẹ́ kó rí communication yẹn kó easily come by ẹ̀ dáadáa, like kó lè communicate it, and that communication will get you wherever you seek, right? Alright, because before you can get anything, it all revolves around communication. Be it if you want to communicate to your potential partner, communication, If you want to communicate to your employer, communication. And it is whatever you've already acquired. Purpose to communicate. That's why they say having something alone is not enough. But how you put yourself, how you position yourself matters. And the way you position yourself reference communication. Don't forget. Now, let's come back to our flow chart. You know, we say two pillars of wealth. We have knowledge, we have discipline. This discipline is still red, right? Knowledge now, if it has really can right? We say this knowledge can be gotten via mentorship, and the mentorship can be either self-mentor or getting a particular mentor. Now, when you be mentored on that particular thing, you can or you may use it to create a value because money obeys value. Now, you can see this is blue. It means they are not strong yet. Now, let's now proceed. Let's see what happens now. If mastery comes in, what happens? When mastery comes in, what happens? When mastery comes in, you see, mastery comes in form of green. Be OT, master kini ye. Kí wá ni master kini ye? Kí ló máa ṣe sí knowledge ye? Kí ló máa ṣe sí value to ve create? Kí ló máa ṣe sí money to ve generate? Let's see what will happen. Now, you can see that the arrow from the mastery is red. Reason being that the mastery journey is very toxic. It's more like a slavery. Obviously, Jeremy mastery level. But okay, I want to know this thing. Say you will practice and practice. Mastery is not easy to come by. Mastery itself is sweet to have, but the process, which is this arrow, is not easy to come by. So I'm making you realistic. Okay, I'm making you realistic. If followed the way it is here, you will have no issue. All right. Now, and when can you see the change in the arrow? When the mastery comes in, what happens to your value? Your value becomes strong. See everything there. Everything is now growing, right? Your value is now strong. The money you generate from that value is now strong. So, what is it communicating? The amount of money you generate is in the same proportion. The same proportion with the amount of value you give or the amount of value you create. You get the point now. So, at this point of mentorship, if it is at the point of mentorship and can creating of every generating can stand data, and that's why we have many half-baked people. We have a lot of half-baked people. One link can loan tomorrow. They want life is not that way. So you must have that mastery. It is after that mastery, then you create a good value to the creating. It is everywhere. I said it is everywhere. And don't forget though, your discipline is still red. You've just only created something you can use to create a strong value that money can obey. Right? Alright, now let's go. Now, I want you to note something here. And the first thing is, sorry, let me check if this time has not run. The call is about to end. Okay. So don't forget we will rejoin when this thing ends. So. And don't stay long. Immediately it ends. Click it again and join. Emaje Kasoro Kema Mite. Very important. Right? Alright. So I said, fact have no regards for our emotions. The same way result as a threshold. It never bends for emotions. And I want you to see the power in that words. So you get now. I think someone wants to join. Okay. Alright, so we are back in. Let me share my screen again so that we can be so good to go. I believe you can see my screen now again. I believe?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, hey, was this where we stopped? I say, facts have no regard for emotion. The same way result as threshold. It never bent for emotions. Whenever we say, or whenever they say, this is a requirement here, those requirements bends for no emotion that are there is nothing like that. Fact will no regard of emotion. Now, anything that we must do to get a particular result, kini ena ni minimum threshold, ni minimum requirement. We must always strive to at least meet that minimum requirement. This is the reason why our parents, they do strive to make sure their children go to university, and after the undergraduate, master or PhD is optional. Like they believe master of PhD is up. In fact, some of them don't even know they exist. So they believe that at least tó bá ti ka university ò lè gbaṣẹ́. So wọn ò sọ pé èmi ti try ní SS3 tó dé yìí o, lọ gbaṣẹ́ báyìí o. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé ò lè ríṣẹ́ gidi gbà. So wọ́n gbé okay, at least tó bá ti lọ sí university tó bá ti jáde. So they do strive, making sure they do everything possible to make sure you graduate. Okay, tó bá ti graduate, àti bọ́. You get the point now. I'm not saying most parents, I'm saying parents. Parents, not everyone. In fact, not all of them. In fact, not 50% of them. I'm just saying parents. So might be very few, might be as much as possible. But these African parents, anyway. So you get the point now. So anything you must do here online, make sure you always reach the threshold before you claim okay. You need to work for me. Have you do what you are supposed to do? Ask yourself that question. Into you can see read this particular level of result. Have I do it? If I have not, then what am I craving? So which result are you craving if you've not done what you are supposed to do? You get the point now. Let me accept those people that want to join so that Lola Adelaja. She wasn't here before, but it's okay. Alright, so you get the point now. It has no regard for emotions, and it has no regard for it. You must make sure you do everything possible. Don't forget though, your discipline is still red here. Now let's move. Now the next one is marketing. Okay, I want to say something here, everyone. Let me go back to this. I want to say something. I don't think we can finish this thing today. I don't think we can finish it in one day. Now, are you listen? It's a request. I'm not saying you must accept it, but are you okay if we make it 2 days? Like if we do it tomorrow again, or maybe we shall do another day to finish it. Are you okay with it? Or you just want us to do what we can do today and just leave it that way?
We're okay with that. We're okay.
Should do it for another day.
Okay.
Another day.
Okay. Thank you so much. So just 2 people of 10 people here. That's a small fraction. Okay, but
Better. Then you have to take around the schedule of people.
That's the issue. That's the issue we're having now. Another day can be a weekend. That's the issue. Okay, I will know what to do. Thank you so much for your contribution. So let's go to marketing. We've treated mindset, changing your mindset to see possibilities of online, mentorship, going to particular thing to learn it, right? Now mastery, you want to practice that thing you learn. You want to practice and practice to gain what? To gain ground on it. Now marketing. This is where we move to the second pillar of words, which is the discipline. What you do with what you know. Now, marketing is a process of promoting, selling, and distributing a brand's product or service to a target audience. It involves a range of activity such as market research. Okay, all the same. Now, the ultimate goal of marketing is to create awareness, generate interest, and drive demand for a product or service. Okay, to make it very simple, marketing means you want to position yourself or your product. So when we say marketing, it's not compulsory you selling the product. If you graduate now and you are searching for job, you are marketing. You get the point. You graduate your university now and you are searching for job. You are searching for job. You searching for job is marketing. So you want to make yourself known that multi available license, multi qualified, multi certificate license. You get the point now. So that's marketing. Marketing is not just about selling product. No, you want to position something for opportunity, for selling, for awareness, for anything. So that's the meaning of marketing we are talking about here. Not marketing in just one direction marketing. No. It's a generic marketing. But positioning anything, be it you want to get job in Tesla, you want to get job in Google, you want to get your dream job, everything is marketing. There are some people that just a mere post give them job. A mere post, they can post it. Thank God for my clinical today. I've graduated today now. Clinical, I graduated with first class clinical. Now she receives messages in her inbox, and she got hired. Marketing is a system of positioning. Now that you have something of value, it is now left to you to now position yourself to make people know you have that value you can exchange for their money. Simple. Let go. Our our discipline is read prior to now. Now let's see what happened now. We already have our knowledge which was gotten via mentorship. The knowledge gotten via mentorship has been strengthened via mastery. Now at capability offer, right? Now I want you to know something here. You know we say money obeys value. And I say value creation equals money here. Now, under this knowledge, you have created money. Very simple. That's just a simple analogy. Under this knowledge of two pillars of wealth, you have created money. But under this discipline, you will collect the money. So there is difference between creating money and collecting the money. A lot of people create money, but they don't know how to collect the money. That's why you see a lot of people, a lot of graduates, they have this thing, good one, but they lack this one, and that's why they are having issue. Even if people have this thing, this discipline, and they didn't have this one, it's even very easier than having this one and not having this. Is very, very important. This is very important, very, very important, very, very important in life, in every way you find yourself. If you don't go to make that art, okay, I don't want to use this maybe example. So let's just proceed anyway. Now, you've created the money and the value, which is what we're talking about here. After the mastery, you've created a good value, which means you've created the money. Okay, let's go. Now, I can collect the money by. We want to collect the money we create here, and the way we can collect that money is many. So we can collect it in many ways. Many ways. Let's go. You can see the discipline has turned what? Has turned green now. Now let's go. Under discipline we have what? We have marketing. Under discipline we have marketing, and under marketing we have job. We have service. We have what? We have product. We have academic. We have business. And we have others. With what you know now, if you are searching for a job with what you know, example could be if you are graduate now, you're searching for a job. What you know is discipline. Searching for a job, desires marketing. If you learn a particular skill now and you want to make money with it, it can be a job, it can be service. You want to be rendering a one-time job or a one-time particular work that you render someone or company, and they pay you for that particular one, not at the end of the month. Job is what? Is salary based. You get paid monthly, right? Service is you get paid every time you work. Product is what you know here. You use it to create a particular thing and you start selling that thing. Example is this. A graduate of a chemistry department, can manufacture some chemicals, right? From the knowledge he garnered from the university, he can start creating chemicals. Just an example. He can start creating chemicals. And creating chemicals can now be okay. You want to be selling these chemicals. Alright? Now, this product means you want to create something out of what you know and be selling it. Product particularly. Academy. That thing you learn here. That thing you've garnered and you've been mentored and you've mastered here. You want to impact it to other people too. That's academy, and you can make money with it. That's why we have schools. We have university, we have every learning places. That's why we have them. Business too. You can use the combination of the skill you acquire here to create a business. Can be SaaS, can be dropshipping, it can be any business generally. Okay. When we go to that aspect, we shall explore it more. But I think we should stop here for today, and we continue next time. So that I will not bore you with a lot of things, because time is fast spent, and I still have some engagement today. So, do we have any questions so far based on what we've treated? I would like to I would like to take your questions. Let me stop sharing the screen. So, I would like to take your question. I would like to take your question. Does that mean you understand everything we discussed? Does that mean you understand everything discussed so far?
You
You said? I can't hear you. You need to talk. You can just drop it as a message. Drop it as a message in the chat box. Yeah, I can't hear you clearly. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Drop it in the chat box. Type it here in the chat box. Can you give example of things we can be mentored on to learn online? We've not. Oh, thank for that question. We've not finished this webinar now. Don't forget we say we'll choose another day. We've not finished it. Don't worry. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay. Thank you too. Thank you too. Thank you for your open-mindedness. So I think, in the absence of questions, I would like to round it up here for today. So I will drop message regarding when next we are having the class. I might even drop survey as well. Survey asking you which time would be okay to have it tomorrow. So that we can be mindful of people's schedule anyway. Thank you so much. See you next time.